Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Monday, March 9, 2026. In the headlines, distressed family members seek public assistance in locating missing relative. Police investigate circumstances that led to the death of an elderly male found on a beach in Karakou. Over 40 awards presented at Media Awards. Also in the news, regional leaders sign commitments to counter criminal activity at Miami Summit. Internationally, crude oil prices hit their highest levels since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. Plus, in the sports news, Spice Ballers grind toward FIBA Caribbean Championship.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. A family is in distress this evening as police search for a missing man weeks after his release from His Majesty's prisons. Shania McIntosh has more details.
Police are seeking the assistance of the general public in locating 39-year-old Kenroy Peters, who has been reported missing following his release from prison late last month. According to information released by the Royal Grenada Police Force, Peters was expected to visit a family member shortly after his release from His Majesty prison on Thursday, February 26. However, he has not been seen or heard from since. A reliable source close to the family told GBN that Peters usually maintains regular contact with his relatives. His failure to do so since his release has raised serious concerns, leaving family members distressed and hoping for his safe return. Kenroy Peters is described as approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall, slim built and dark in complexion with dark brown eyes. Police are urging anyone who may have seen Peters or who may have information about his whereabouts to contact the Criminal Investigation Department at 440-3921 or the nearest police station. His family is also appealing to the general public for assistance, hoping that someone may come forward with information that can help bring him home safely. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Now, centenarian Kenneth Gordon Miller celebrated his 100th birthday with a well-attended party organized by his family on Friday. Miller credits his long life to God's goodness. Reporter Deidre Seeley has his story.
From his birth in Barbados in 1926, Kenneth Miller, who turned 100 years old on Friday, March 6th, recounted his life's milestones to the Grenada Broadcasting Network. Miller recalls spending his childhood under his grandmother's care. At age 16, he decided to turn his life over to God, a move that later led him to Grenada as a missionary in the 1950s. A father of 5, Miller survives his Grenadian wife Lyril, who passed in 2014. Miller remains in good health despite some medical procedures over the years and does not credit his long life to any particular health practices. Having worked as both a pastor and a mason, Miller feels privileged to continue sharing the scripture at his age. He appealed to young people to learn the Word of God. He recalled the family celebration that marked his 100th birthday on Friday.
If it was left to me, I would not have done it. But you know, children always want to make something to make your parents feeling good. And so on Friday they make this anniversary celebration, and it was well attended. Started from evening until must be well past 8 o'clock in the night. It was well attended. I appreciate that. So it's a blessing, of course, really, to know the Lord as your Savior. That is number one.
Miller's son, Gordon, described his father as an exceptional individual.
He loves to walk. Dad will walk from here up to the college and back, and even down the road as far as Musavi shop. So he's quite capable of moving around. He still cooks. He enjoys doing his breakfast and even preparing lunch. He is a good dialoguer. He can talk, keep you talking for a long, long time, whenever the opportunity arises.
Miller's family is grateful to God for his continued good health, and they look forward to celebrating more birthdays with him. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
All right. Other news, a grim discovery in Carriacou this morning has left residents there shaken. Shania McIntosh tells us more.
The body of Fred Eno of Bogles, Carriacou, a man said to be in his 60s, was reportedly fished out of the water along the Hillsborough beach early Monday morning. According to information reaching GBN, the body allegedly showed signs of injuries. Sources also indicate that the victim was found without clothing on the lower part of his body. Police officers responded to the scene along with a medical doctor who examined the body and pronounced the man dead. The circumstances surrounding the incident remains unclear at this time, and the discovery has left residents concerned. GBN will continue to follow this developing story and provide updates as more information becomes available. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Other news, protect the truth. Defend press freedom. The call to action from keynote speaker Jacqueline McKenzie as Grenada's media fraternity gathered for an evening celebrating journalistic excellence. More than 30 awards were presented to journalists and media professionals across television, radio, print, and digital platforms, recognizing outstanding work and the vital role of the media in informing the nation. The award ceremony was held at Pier 57 on Saturday evening. My colleague Eugenia Peters was in the midst of it all and has this report.
Keynote speaker Jacqueline McKenzie delivered a stirring message to Grenada's media fraternity. Every story has the power to shape society, and with that power comes responsibility.
If we defend press and media freedom, if we honor journalistic responsibility and objectivity, if we salute and share the sound bites less, if we recognize and call out what is actually public relations and what is actually propaganda, if we uphold truth as a shared value, then we safeguard not only democracy but hope.
Taking the spotlight in her own right, President of the Media Workers Association, Callistra Faria, praised the dedication of Grenada's journalists, emphasizing the role of independent media in shaping democracy and public trust.
The association remains steadfast in its broader mission. The Media Workers Association of Grenada will continue to stand firmly in defense of press freedom while promoting the highest standards of responsible journalism in our country.
When it came to the awards, the Grenada Broadcasting Network led the way, securing 10 honors. Kenroy Baptiste was recognized as Best TV News Anchor, Presenter, and TV Personality of the Year. Christelina John dominated multiple categories, taking Best TV Reporter, Best Radio News Anchor, Radio News Reporter of the Year, and Best Television Health Story. Nisha Paul earned Best Television Feature Story. Beverly Telesford was named Best Television Parliament reporting Sherry-Ann Blackman-Stephen took Best Television Political Story, and Shania McIntosh received the President's Award for Youth Excellence in Journalism. These wins underscore GBN's continued excellence in shaping Grenadian media. Other standout winners included Power 95.1 FM's Aruna Neptune, recognized for Best Radio Personality, Best Digital Personality, and People's Choice Best Talk Show Host. Selector Snappy was named DJ of the Year, while independent journalist Linda Straker earned Best Digital News Reporter. From print and professional excellence to emerging talent, awards were presented to Samantha Charles, Anisha Samuel, Royal Patterson, Abigail McIntyre, Nikita Hostin, Fimber Richard, Lily Pascal, Colin Campbell, Rachel Bain, Haron Photo, Philomena Robertson, and a posthumous honor for David Maureen. Saturday's awards highlighted the remarkable skill, dedication, and impact of Grenada's media community, proving once again that every story matters and every broadcast shapes society. For GBN News, I am Eugenia Peters.
Congratulations once more to all the awardees. Coming up in network news, live from the Grenadian capital, police warn against burning this dry season. Plus, men amplify their voices against gender-based violence. We'll be back.
The I in Ariza stands for you, our members. Your goals matter to us. When you speak, we listen and we act. That's why we've rolled out new deposit rates to help your money work harder. We're offering 4.25% on retirement accounts, 4% on educational savings, and 3.5% on 5-year fixed deposits. We're helping you save on your mortgage. Switch to Ariza and enjoy rates as low as 3.99% plus 50% off legal and processing fees. We are also making it easier to get on the road. Get 100% vehicle financing with rates of just 5% on the purchase of a new vehicle. And if you already have a loan for a recent model, we'll help you switch and enjoy better rates. And for our loyal members, we've designed the Ariza Advantage account, which gives you the VIP experience you deserve. You requested, we responded, you received.
This is the Ariza promise. Better value, better service, members first.
Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
Hello, I'm leaving the house right now. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Life gets hectic. That's why I registered for myaccount.grenleg.com and chose paperless billing. It was simple. I went to the site and clicked sign up. I then tapped find my new account number, typed in my old number without the zeros at the front, and got my new account number instantly. The new account number is also in the app under the Balances tab or at the top of any recent Grenleg bill. I entered my new account number and the total amount due on my most recent bill, then filled out the profile information and subscription sections. They sent me an email to create a password and sign in. And finally, I signed up for paperless billing, and now everything I need is in one place. Myaccounts.grenleg.com and paperless billing have really brought me peace of mind.
There can only be one champion. Thursday, March 12, 2026, the Karani James Athletic Stadium will become a battleground. 13 schools, one epic showdown. It's the Huggins Private Primary School Championship. Starting time 1 p.m. Students in uniform, $5. Children, $10. Adults, $20. Feel the tension. Hear the roar. Witness greatness as young athletes push their limits. It's the Huggins Private Primary Schools Track and Field Championship. Miss it and blame yourself.
Grenada, listen up. This one hits different. On Saturday, March 14, it's going down at the Roy St. John's playing field in Tantine with Grenada Autofest. More than cars, go head to head with Venti, Antics, and Classics, bikes, Jeeps, Land Rovers, and custom built machines, all battling for $50,000 in cash cash and prizes. It's more than a car show. It's a family day. Look out for go-kart racing and bouncy castles. And we climax with Sakina and the Alpha One Band. Plus a special surprise. It's Grenada Auto Fest. Saturday, March 14. It's a vibe you can't miss. Lock the date. Special thanks to our partners, Wagity Rental, True Blueberry Resorts, On The Spot Hardware, and all our category prize sponsors.
For when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you road leads, we'll be right there with you. Wherever you road leads, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next to you.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
A trip to Grenada from April 4th to the 6th, 2026. A decision you'll never regret. This isn't just any destination. It's where passion meets performance. Welcome to the 53rd Carifta Games, hosted at the iconic Kenroy James Athletic Stadium in St. George's, under the theme, Passion Drives Performance. The best of the Caribbean's junior athletes will compete in electrifying track and field competition. Organize now and be part of an experience like no other, where talent, passion, and perseverance come alive on the land of 100,000 Jab Jab. Feel the passion, celebrate the performance, and create memories that will last a lifetime in pure Grenada, the land of warmth, spirit, and unstoppable energy. Welcome to the 53rd Carifta Games.
Whenever happy to see me, nobody is strangers, one big family. You call me to it's the level, high the level, raise the level, up it, up it.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Home is easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing home to you. Home easy. It's not just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Look to the east for the coming of Bingo!
Grenada, this is the big one! Sunday, March 29th, Progress Park St. Andrew is the place to be as Megafools Promotions presents the second edition of the massive Eastside Mega Bingo! Get ready to shout
Bingo!
At 5 p.m. because we've got over $100,000 in cash to be won.
This is awesome.
We're talking 10 games at $5,000 each and 5 games at $10,000. Tickets are just $60 for one or $100 for two. So make it a date. Progress Park, Sunday, March 29th for the massive Eastside Mega Brought to you by Carib. It's the way we play.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy, easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing home to you. Home easy. It's not just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center men across Grenada took a public stand against gender-based violence on Sunday, leading a national walk aimed at raising awareness and encouraging collective action to protect women and girls. Christina John has this report.
Grenadians from across the country turned out on Sunday for the Power to Make a Difference, or Power X Walk, held under the theme Give to Gain in observance of International Women's Day. The initiative, organized by Power 95.1 FM, with the support from the Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs, George F. Huggins and Company Grenada Limited and other partners, aim to raise awareness and encourage action against gender-based violence. The walk came against the backdrop of the recent murders of Alejandra Let Hippolyte and Terrestrial Sebastian, tragedies that have intensified calls for stronger national action to address violence against women. Participants, including men representing various organizations and community groups, used the platform to highlight the role men must play in helping to create safe communities. Governor General, Her Excellency Dame Cecile Lagrenade, and Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell, leader of the opposition, Emmeline Pear, along with other parliamentarians, including Peter David and several senior government officials, were among those who joined the walk. The event began at Foodlands Car Park, Kirani James Boulevard, and concluded at the Carnage. Attorney General Claudette Joseph said studies show 1 in 3 women in Grenada experienced intimate partner violence. Nearly 1 in 4 women experience some form of physical violence, and many have suffered emotional, sexual, psychological, and economic abuse that leave deep and lasting scars.
These numbers represent more than statistics. They represent our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, our friends, our colleagues, and ourselves. Violence against women and girls also carries a significant cost to the nation. It is estimated that gender-based violence costs Grenada, listen to this, over 170.
Representing young men, President of the T.A. Marshall Community College, Ruel Benjamin, also addressed the gathering.
We must understand that real strength is not control or dominance. Real strength is respect, accountability, protection of the people around us, our sisters, family, our co-workers, associates, friends, neighbors, classmates. As I speak into the mic here, my voice represents young people, students, young leaders, the TMI Community College.
Director of Mental Health and Substance Issues in the Ministry of Health, Josh Hector, implored on individuals to use emotional intelligence before reacting.
Why does violence happen? Very often, violence is rooted in something many people struggle with, and that is the inability to regulate emotion. Emotions like anger, jealousy, disappointment, hurt, and even frustration, they are normal human experiences. But when persons are unable to manage these emotions, they can escalate, and the behavior can be quite destructive.
A key highlight of the event saw male participants write in the name of a woman they pledged to protect from gender-based violence, with Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell leading the initiative as the first to make the commitment. Organizers say the walk is intended to spark ongoing conversations and encourage men to take a leading role in preventing gender-based violence and promoting respect and safety for women across Grenada. Christina John, GBN News.
The Royal Grenada Police Force has confirmed that a fire at the Perseverance landfill is now under control. Christina John has another report.
Information obtained by our news desk from the Community Relations Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force on Monday confirmed that firefighters responded after a blaze was reported late Saturday night in the used tire disposal section of the landfill. Personnel from the RGPF Fire Department, along with officials from the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, have been working since then to contain and suppress the fire. In a press release, the RGPS advised members of the public, particularly motorists and pedestrians traveling through the Perseverance area, to proceed with extreme caution due to the presence of potentially toxic smoke in the vicinity. Authorities are also urging individuals not to remain in or congregate near the affected area. Residents of nearby communities, including Brizan, Woodford, and Bouchergeau, are being advised to take precautions because of the risk of smoke inhalation. Persons living in these areas, particularly those with respiratory conditions such as asthma, are strongly encouraged to wear protective face masks or respirators where available to reduce exposure to smoke and airborne particles. The Royal Grenada Police Force and the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority say they will continue to monitor the situation closely and provide updates as necessary. The GSWMA notifies tire dealerships and individuals wishing to access the tire disposal facility at Perseverance that the site is temporarily out of commission. In the interim, all used tires should be securely stored in a covered area on your premises until further notice regarding the resumption of operations at the facility. Christina John, GBN News.
Meanwhile, police are warning against setting fires this dry season as Grenada experiences the peak of the season. Authorities are raising concern about the increasing risk of bush and garbage fires across the nation. Shania McIntosh reports.
Inspector Augustine Mitchell, officer in charge of the Fire Department headquarters, is warning residents that setting fires without proper authorization can lead to serious consequences. He explained that individuals caught deliberately setting fires can be charged and may face fines or up to 3 months imprisonment under the law. Inspector Mitchell stressed that anyone wishes to light a fire for agricultural purposes must first obtain the necessary permission. Without approval, persons are only allowed to burn small fires for personal use, and even then, they must ensure the fire is properly controlled and consistently supervised.
Bushfires, it's an offense. Okay, people can be charged for setting fires without the proper way of doing it. There is a law in place where we set fires. The law stated if you have to set any fire, you must obtain a license.
He noted that during the dry season, vegetation becomes extremely vulnerable, and even a small, unattended flame can quickly spread, threatening homes, farms, and lives. The Royal Grenada Police Force is urging the public to act responsibly and comply with the law. Officials are reminding residents that prevention is key, and reckless burning not only endangers communities, but also places additional strain on emergency services.
Well, we urging persons, because in recent times we have been suspecting persons are setting fires, especially the bush fires, the forest fires. So we urging persons that to cease from doing that, because when you do that, it puts strain on our resources, water plus the appliance, So we don't want just person just going around setting fires.
Authorities are appealing to the public to remain vigilant and to report any illegal or uncontrolled fires as the country navigates the heightened fire risk during this period. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
All right, it's time for this evening's GBN ISO.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISO is brought to you by ClearVision.
Oh, I got my glasses from ClearVision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at ClearVision Eye Center.
ClearVision Eye Center.
ClearVision Eye Center.
From the farms to the tables of the Top Hill Senior Citizens Home and the Dover Government School on the sister island of Carriacou, the Rastafari Organization for Centralization is sharing their bountiful harvest with others. As part of Black History Month, the Rastafari Organization for Centralization traveled to the Sister Isle Carriacou to make presentations to two institutions on the island. The Ministry of Carriacou and PT Martinique Affairs and Local Government was instrumental in providing transportation to aid the delivery of a variety of brown provisions and fruits. The Rastafari Organization expressed their gratitude in this regard as they observe Black History Month. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platform.
Coming up in Network News, farmers across Grenada transforming their operations with irrigation and rainwater harvesting systems. Network News will continue.
To all policyholders of the Grenada branch of Clico International Life, this is a reminder to contact the Judicial Manager's representatives if you were an active policyholder or policy claimant as of November 30th, 2014 and have not received your personalized letter. The contact details are hotline and WhatsApp 473-404-2632 or 473-405-4950 or 767-235-4160 or 784-494-1216. Available Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Email clicoqueries@deloitte.com or clicoqueries@clicoholdings.com. You can also visit our website at www.clicolife.com for full details. In-person meetings will be conducted from March 11th to March 25th, 2026. You are invited to call to schedule your appointment. The Judicial Managers thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
Payments shouldn't slow you down. Tap your phone to pay with Apple Pay or Google Pay. No need to carry cards or even your wallet. Freedom of online shopping that actually works with the Spot Pay Calypso card. Send and receive money with friends, locally and securely. Receive money from the U.S. in seconds and spend it right away. Send and spend across the Caribbean and all over the world. All with one app. Spot Pay. Money reimagined.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older. holder to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
The Inland Revenue Division and the Accountant General Division are coming to a community near you. That's right, our satellite offices are on the move, bringing services closer to home. No long travel, no hassle. Just quick, convenient service right in your community. We'll be on location to help you with all your tax and vendor registration matters. Ask about tax refunds, file objections, check property tax balances, pay your taxes on the spot, and yes, you can even register for GTax and sign up for the new vendors portal. Catch us at these locations: in St. George, at the Bruce Street Mall on Friday, February 27th and March 27th, at our Young Street office on March 7th and March 14th, in St. John on Friday, February 27th at St. Francis Street. We'll be at the Grenville Car Park in St. Andrew and at the Carriacou District Revenue Office on Friday, March 13th. And on Friday, March 20th, we'll be at the District Revenue Offices in St. Patrick and St. Mark. All locations open from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Longer hours, more convenience, better service for you. The Inland Revenue Division and the Accountant General Division's satellite office. Don't miss this opportunity.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a Lots loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Lots. Land ownership. Tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
The Frequente Industrial Park is opening its doors with prime square footage available right now. Whether you are scaling up your production line or establishing new regional headquarters, we have the footprint you need ready for immediate lease. Our newly refurbished state-of-the-art facilities set a new standard, offering premium spaces designed for modern manufacturing, ICT, and service enterprises that demand excellence with 24-hour security, property management support, and a location just minutes from the airport and the capital. GIDC Facilities isn't just a landlord. We are your partner in logistics and success. Secure your space in Grenada's flagship industrial hub today. GIDC Facilities, the foundation for your future.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Farmers across Grenada are praising a government-supported initiative that is helping them strengthen their farms against the growing impacts of climate change. The rest of the details in this report.
The program, Climate Resilience Water Sector in Grenada Challenge Fund for Agriculture, is providing farmers with water-efficient technologies, including drip irrigation systems, micro-sprinklers, and rainwater harvesting tanks to help manage water shortages caused by reduced rainfall and drought conditions. So far, more than 69 farmers have benefited from the initiative, receiving either drip irrigation, micro-sprinkler systems, rainwater harvesting equipment, or a combination of these technologies. 20 farmers have received support through the Challenge Fund for Agriculture, which is being implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture in partnership with the Grenada Development Bank. Officials say the initiative is helping farmers better manage limited water resources while sustaining agricultural production in the face of increasing climate variability. Among the beneficiaries is farmer Teresa Maskey, who says the installation of water tanks and drip irrigation systems has significantly improved the efficiency of her farm. She explained that irrigating crops previously required extensive time and labor, often relying on water cans or hoses with limited rainwater storage. With the addition of 6 tanks and a drip system, she says water costs have decreased while crop yields have increased throughout the year.
To irrigate by watering can or sometimes hose, and sometimes the water is in Nawasa have a ration, you can use the pipe, so it was really difficult, and the storage that I have for rainwater was so little to accommodate all the water.
Farmer Andel Daniel says the irrigation and rainwater harvesting system will allow him to diversify his crop production. He noted that water stored in the tanks will be used to irrigate seedlings, allowing him to get crops to market faster, while also producing seedlings for other farmers across the country.
Comments for the lines and so forth. It was a little challenge purchasing lines from the hardware here. Right, so they come along good and they supply me some lines, and wow, It was great. And when it comes into seedlings, I won't have to be running here everywhere to get seedlings. So I'm going to supply myself with seedlings and the nation, whosoever wants seedlings as well. Yeah.
Acting Chief Land Use Officer within the Ministry of Agriculture and the UNCCD National Focal Point, Joseph Noel, has assured farmers that all individuals who express interest in the Challenge Fund for Agriculture will receive support before the project concludes. Noel revealed that more micro-sprinkler systems, drip irrigation equipment, rainwater harvesting systems are expected to arrive on island soon. He noted that more than $865,000 has already been spent providing water tanks to farmers, with a further 94 shade houses, including small, medium, and large structures, expected to be distributed.
Equipment arriving in Grenada. We have a number of farmers down to receive support with shade houses.
The G-Cruise project is jointly financed by the Green Climate Fund, the German Federal Ministry of the Environment, Climate Action, Nature Conservation and Nuclear Safety through its International Climate Initiative and the Government of Grenada. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Stay with us. Sports news after the break.
You've arrived in paradise. You felt the rhythm. Now let's make sure you say it right.
Hey, my name is Florian. I'm from the beautiful Aida Perla cruise ship. So today, like we Germans say, we are in Grenada. But I heard in English it's called Grenada.
Say it right. Grenada.
Say it right.
Grenada.
That's right. Grenada. There we go. Say it right. It's Grenada. It's not Grenada. It's Grenada. Say it right.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
My name is Dr. Abigail Noel, and I am the head of department at the Accident and Emergency Department. One thing I love about Mount Sinai is their spirit of collaboration. They came in with ideas that have transformed our department in real time. The implementation of ID bands for every patient that comes through the emergency department. That has decreased patient errors. They have implemented defibrillators on every ward. Thus far, 128 staff members have been trained in defibrillator use. The huddle system is basically small meeting with all team members. It improves communication between staff members as well as with patients. This transformation means everything to the emergency department and by extension the health system of Grenada.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
At Sonova, we create human-centered technology that helps organizations work smarter and more efficiently. From software development to digital transformation, our mission is simple: to deliver digital tools that streamline operations and prepare your business for the future. At the core of that mission is Saturn, our flagship platform built for scale, automation, and AI-ready operations. Saturn unifies your digital processes in one place, making it easier to manage applications, approvals, clients, and internal workflows. It becomes the digital backbone that supports growth and smarter decision-making across your organization. If you're ready to modernize how you work, our sales team is ready to help. Call 1473-421-7724 and discover how Saturn can transform your operations for long-term success.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding Multi-X to your bet? Yes, Multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and Multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, Multi-X all of the daily games.
With Multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add Multi-X to all your Playway, daily Pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
What's up, sporting fans? First off, the Spice Ballers are back on home soil and back to work. After a tough 2-game series against Guyana over the weekend, the senior men's national basketball team wasted no time hitting the court today to fix the gaps exposed in Georgetown. While the scoreboard didn't go their way, the mission remains the same: July's FIBA Caribbean Championships. The initial 3-match friendly was reduced to 2 following the cancellation of Game 1 due to challenges with the use of the facility. In the opening match at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall, the Spice Boys faced an uphill battle, trailing by as many as 21 points in the fourth quarter. Grenada showed flashes of brilliance on Saturday, mounting a massive 15-0 run to pull within 5 points of Guyana late in the game. Jonathan Williams led the charge with a game-high 14 points, while Tyreek Mitchell dominated the glass with 9 rebounds. However, turnovers in the final 3 minutes allowed Guyana to escape with a 67-54 win. We can tell you too, the second game on Sunday followed a similar pattern, with Guyana's size and experience securing the series sweep. Game 2 nonetheless ended a lot closer, with Grenada losing 61-58. Despite the losses, the coaching staff views the trip as a success. This was the first major international exposure for several players as they build toward the FIBA Men's Caribbean Championships just this July and the AmeriCup 2029. This Thursday, the Maroon Warriors will face their ultimate litmus test as the world-beaten Australian women arrive in St. Vincent. With a World Cup on the horizon, every run and wicket at Arna's Vale could define the road to glory. It's the clash fans have been waiting for. The West Indies women, currently ranked 5th in the world, are stepping into the ring with the undisputed heavyweights, world number 1 Australia. Leading the charge for the home side is the sensational Hayley Matthews. She's no stranger to dismantling Aussie bowling, having previously led the Windies to a record-breaking T20 chase. But standing in her way is an Australian lineup stacked with legends like Elise Perry and Alyssa Healy, a team who rarely blinks under pressure. This isn't just a friendly tour. With the ICC Women's T20 World Cup in the UK just months away, Cricket West Indies director Miles Bascom calls this series a pivotal benchmark. He sees it's a chance for the Caribbean side to sharpen their edge against the best in the business. The action will bowl off at 1 p.m. local time. Moving to results of games played in the Peter David Nexa Credit Union Margaret Dow netball tournament over the weekend. In the sub-junior division, Westmoreland Shooting Stars defeated SJC Crusaders 29-0. Top Strikers defeated SJC Pioneers 11-6. Babs Simpson Academy defeated SJC Crusaders 33-1. In the junior division, Hot Shots defeated SJC Peace 37-2. SJC Joy defeated SGI Power Rangers 23-11. Trending Youth defeated SJC Joy 30-11. The final games of the round-robin format will be played on Thursday, March 12. Unbeaten teams in the tournament to date are Babs Simpson Academy and Westmoreland in the sub-junior division. The unknown in the junior division and Net Stars, Sprangs, Jet Stars and Unlaced Ballers in the senior division. We can tell you the big game on Thursday from 3:30 p.m. The clash between Babs Simpson Academy and Westmoreland Shooting Stars is the match of the week as both sub-junior giants look to protect their perfect records. Talk about that one. That's the sports news for now. In a show of regional strength against criminals and criminal activity, Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister, Kamla Besessa, and leaders from 11 other Latin American and Caribbean countries signed the Commitment to Countering Cartel Criminal Activity proclamation at the Shield of the Americas Summit, hosted at Trump National Doral in Miami, Florida, on Saturday. The rest of the details from Ayana Carter.
Just as we formed a coalition to eradicate ISIS in the Middle East, we must now do the same thing to eradicate the cartels at home.
A total of 12 leaders from across Latin America and the Caribbean gathered in a show of solidarity for a mutual agenda, eradicating criminal cartels from the Western Hemisphere. Leading the Trinidad and Tobago contingent is Prime Minister Kamla Besessa, who arrived at the Shield of the Americas Summit in Miami, Florida, where she was greeted by United States President Donald Trump. Addressing the audience, President Trump highlighted that this new military coalition aims to eradicate criminal cartels plaguing the region.
We're calling this military partnership the America's Counter Cartel Coalition, and that's what you need. You have cartels. They seem to grow in this region unbelievably rapidly. It has to do with drugs largely. Earlier this week here in Miami, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, who's right here. Pete, you are fantastic, doing a great job. We're proud of you. And representatives of 17 different nations formally entered this new alliance. The heart of our agreement is a commitment to using lethal military force to destroy the sinister cartels and terrorist networks once and for all. We'll get rid of them.
President Trump said the U.S. was able to reduce the numbers of drugs transported by sea by 96%, attributing this achievement to targeted military operations. The leaders then gathered to sign the Commitment to Countering Cartel Criminal Activity proclamation. Present at the summit were the leaders of Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guyana, Honduras, Panama, Paraguay, and Trinidad and Tobago. Prime Minister Prasad Bisasa said she will be advancing the interests of the people of Trinidad and Tobago as discussions focus on cooperation, security, and shared prosperity across the Americas.
Further afield, crude oil prices have hit their highest levels since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. International benchmark Brent crude jumped some 20% to more than $120 per barrel on March 9. The spike in energy prices will be felt across the global economy, notably in Asia, which imports most of its oil from the Middle East. Despite being the world's top oil producer and a net exporter, the U.S. is not immune, as American drivers are now finding out.
In Los Angeles, the quintessential American car city, filling up the tank once again means draining the wallet.
Well, I just saw it, and this is when I noticed that they're a lot higher, and I'm like, that sucks.
Fuel prices at U.S. pumps are up significantly over the past week alone, nearly 16% for regular gasoline and more than 22% for diesel. The U.S. is the world's #1 oil producer, pumping more than 13 million barrels per day. That may help insulate it from shortages due to war in the Middle East, but prices are another story. Crude oil is a global commodity, and supply disruptions anywhere drive up the price per barrel everywhere. Higher energy prices will mean rising inflationary pressure across the American economy, a scenario in direct contradiction to Donald Trump's campaign pledges to lower prices and stay out of foreign wars. With midterm congressional elections looming, U.S. officials have been scrambling to reassure Americans that the pain will be temporary.
The world is very well supplied in oil. Once this is over, then oil prices are going to be sustainably lower and in a safer position for years, if not decades, to come.
America and Israel's war on Iran is likely to have wide-ranging economic fallout for everyone from U.S. drivers to Asian industries, European home heating customers to Middle Eastern farmers. If crude oil stays at over $100 per barrel, analysts say it could have devastating effects for the global economy.
All right, thanks very much. A reminder of the headlines when we return. A reminder of the headlines. Distressed family members seek public assistance in locating missing relative. Police investigate circumstances that led to the death of an elderly male found on a beach on the sister isle of Kenroy. Over 30 awards presented at Media Awards. Also in the news, regional leaders signed commitments to counter criminal activity at Miami Summit. Internationally, crude oil prices hit their highest levels since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. Plus, in the sports news, Spice Ballers grind toward FIBA Caribbean Championships. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom for the moment. Thanks for joining us. Good night.